Hello and welcome to this episode of the Brothers in Red podcast, formerly known as the Dub Sessions podcast,
have not
presented by me, James Double, and my brother,
and double,
my
aka
brother in red.
underscore LFC.
Might be a bit of a transition episode here. Sprung that on Ben, as you can probably tell from his
We
reaction.
don't have any. We haven't got any logos, cover photos, anything, and it's got to be out 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yep, it's fine. Welcome to the latest episode of the Dub Sessions podcast, soon to be called the Brothers in Red podcast. Thanks for the many votes on X. If you are not following, I would say Dubs LFC or Dubs underscore LFC, as he's been lying for years. Make sure you follow. He will do the odd poll. We might do it on our main channel. Currently at the Dub Pod, but we'll see what happens there. And yeah, get involved. So the recent voting on what our name should be and Brothers in Red has been fallen upon, which I quite like.
I do like.
I feel like there's a
So fitting. I actually wore red this week.
yeah, we are literally Brothers in Red. We should probably have like a Brothers in Red. What's it called? On videos, thumbnail version of it, something like that. Anyway, how have you been?
Yeah, not bad, thanks you.
Yeah, recovered from the weekend.
What did you mean recovered, James?
The weekend games,
Oh, yeah.
stress.
I thought you meant being hungover from a wedding.
Oh no, that's just you. That's just regular.
You were drinking too.
I wasn't hungover then. I felt
You were necking
fresh
that
as a-
tequila.
fresh as a
It was
daisy.
being fed down your throat.
Fresh as a daisy. Anyway, you have potentially come here, all 1,000 of you, to listen to us talk about football rather than necking tequila. Da, 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 da. So, just a summary of how the pod is going to go. We'll take a look at the latest transfer news, or rumours, shall I say. And I kind of want to spin it on what the depth of the current squad is. So we'll look at each place, similar to what we did last year. Thank you for the OGs that have been following since way back when. And yeah, deadline days just days away. So
Because last year I
intrigued.
said the left back was the position that we needed most.
Correct.
We
And
fixed that.
well, we'll get on to the Newcastle game because there's a lot of talk around that. Not that we haven't fixed it, but critiques as it were. We'll look ahead to the Arsenal game at the weekend. Should be a good battle there with interesting injuries, making it even more up for grabs, I think. And we'll obviously look at the 5-goal thriller Up on the Time. But first, the Champions League.
Yep.
What's it? Group phase
Yeah.
fixtures have been released. See if I can remember them just from glancing at them
Go on, I'll
once.
get them up. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so the most obvious one is Real Madrid. We won't go into too much detail because we're probably going to do a podcast on the fixtures next week and with some predictions maybe during the international break. But yeah, Real Madrid at Anfield, so that's return of the Trent. Will be an interesting reception. I know we've got PSV as well, which I was like, payback for the kids. The crying and the, I would call it gloating, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Who else was there? We had Marseille, I think. I think Marseille was in there. I remember Inter Milan being there. I remember it being pretty much a full stacked out team. Oh, and with all of these things, I'm not saying that the Champions League is rigged, but Trent coming back. We also have Frankfurt, don't we? Which is where we got Ekitike from. Galatasaray, which again, out of all of the teams you could have from a lower
I think we got quite a hard one.
That's a hard pick. There's another Spanish one. Another Spanish one. Atletico. So
that's the hardest game for us, in my opinion.
A hard game. And then there was one that I couldn't remember.
It's Madrid, Atletico, PSV, and Karabakh.
Karabakh, that's
at home. And then we've got Inter, Frankfurt, Marseille, and Galatasaray away.
Yeah. I don't mind our away fixtures. We've dominated the San Siro multiple
times. To be fair, travelling-wise, it's lucky that Karabakh was the home fixture.
Yeah.
Because I think I've seen...
Is that the Hosso one?
Huh? Well, that's the Qatar one, so we're about to travel to Qatar.
Oh, I see.
There's a Kazakhstan one. I don't know if it's Madrid who's got Kazakhstan. Someone's got Kazakhstan and they've got to travel like 6,000 miles.
I remember the one where it's there was no direct flight, so anyone that went had to take like 3 flights to get to this small place. I can't remember what the stadium was, but yeah, crazy. Like I say, we'll go into depth on a future episode, but first thoughts?
We're winning it all.
Damn, there you heard it here first, folks.
We're doing the double at least this year.
What? Champion Prem?
Yeah.
I love how
Especially with Isaac and Guy.
I love how the two hardest things are the at least.
Yeah.
Fine. Well,
Also,
hold your nerve on Isaac and Guahi. I like calling him
funny stat.
related to.
Before we have even entered the Carabao Cup, United are out of it.
Wow, okay. I could not believe the penalties went to 12. I didn't actually see any of the goals though.
Neither did I.
Apparently, Banana like howlers again.
Oh, it's just
I thought they had got brought it back. I thought Harry Maguire last minute equaliser, saved the blushes. But crazy. I did see a video of Amarim playing with his magnets, trying to like figure out what's wrong.
there's so many little
And
things that are
there's
memes
like
coming out
it
of
comes
it.
to a point where you're against Grimsby,
Just go
play football, like do it.
literally. Someone said, quoted it, like a picture of it or something, and said, Jurgen Klopp used to go and sit in a bar somewhere and send Linders to do this round.
Yeah.
This kind of round.
Which is mad to think about it, but yeah.
But yeah, there's so many little clips. If you lot see the clip of Amarim on the bench with the board, there's like people editing it into like Guess Who and stuff like that, and him playing Guess Who.
I think I saw someone
and
edit
then DJing and stuff.
I think I saw someone edit it to the Argos catalogue where he was circling his Christmas presents. I
Oh,
like that. Yeah, very funny. Tongue in cheek, but obviously excellent as well. Move on to the game on the time. We'll start with the build up. Obviously, the build up to it we knew was massive anyway. I only wanted to start with the build up because I think it fed a lot of what happened. The atmosphere, and this is where take your bias off. They made an incredible atmosphere.
oh yeah, they were gonna.
That was an outstanding atmosphere.
But
Really.
then people like I seen Newcastle fans today saying, "Oh, it wasn't a good atmosphere because of the Isaac thing." I'm like, yes, it was.
Like
Your fans hated us because of it for some reason, even though all we did was put in record
it was
bidding.
nuts. I did someone say today that it had nothing to do with Isaac.
Yeah,
And I was like even if it wasn't fully to do with Isaac, it definitely has.
To be fair to St James Park, it always has good atmosphere,
Exactly.
but it was upper level.
And against us, it's always like that as well. It's always blockbuster.
Yeah,
it's
the best team
always
in the league.
massive. Yeah, but there was spice. There was definitely a layer there. You could see it. Did you see?
I think we lost them. Last time we lost at St James Park or something was like.
Oh, it's like 19 games ago or something.
Yeah,
ridiculous. Did you one clip literally is completely off script for me, which is rare. But did you see them starting on Ekatike?
yeah.
Like all three of them in a row, and he's just walking around like.
So we were at a wedding on Monday, so I was in and out watching it on my phone.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
But apparently it was when Tonali got injured. So apparently it was a challenge between Tonali and Ekatike, and Tonali dived
Right.
and injured himself.
Right.
And that's when that happened, apparently.
And then Bruno Guimaraes walks up to him, and Ekatike goes to walk off, and he shoulders him.
Yeah, literally.
And then Joe Linton pushes him twice, all trying to get a rile. And Ekatike's literally just bumbling around as if he's in some sort of mosh pit, just laughing. He's just like, yeah, whatever, guys, it's fine. Clearly a little bit of bite there as well for the whole rejecting them and
oh yeah, sort of thing.
Great game for the neutral, definitely. 5-goal thriller, 10 men come back, last minute, 100th minute, teenage winner, as it were.
Well, actually, for the neutral, there aren't many neutrals in the world.
No, there's not, and it's probably majority
Newcastle
against Liverpool, yeah, especially on Twitter. Go through some of the main elements of the game. We'll start with the talking points. By all accounts, and I've watched extended highlights and all those sort of things as well. A very poor start from us. Equally, a very strong start from them. Them probably buoyed by the crowd. Us probably trying to absorb it. We said that in the preview, I think, of you can imagine us going, sit in 20 minutes, take the sting out, and then go.
Yeah.
I think we tried that. They had quite a few good chances from that, but unexpected poor start, or do you think?
No, I think that's what I said about soaking it up. I think they were going to come out the gates because of everything. So yeah, I kind of expected that.
And then, sort of against the run of play, really, Grav's goal, which ridiculously precise.
Yeah.
it reminded me of Fabinho against Man City the year we won it,
Yeah.
where you just didn't, for whatever reason, didn't expect him to pop up with that goal there. Yeah, amazing. Silence the crowd for a little bit. And then the biggest talking point probably of all of it really is the Gordon red
I
card.
don't think that's talking point. I think it's red.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are admitting it's red as well. I think more of a talking point is Graf not getting sent off.
Which I have thoughts and feelings about, but we'll stay with the Gordon for now. So Gordon red, basically, again, he very, very hyped up by the crowd for his pressing.
To be fair,
and he was their best player for that period by all
to be
accounts.
fair, like this is slightly off topic, but on topic. So have you seen the clip from Roy Keane on their podcast?
Yeah.
Six Football, where he was saying, when he was saying that it was meant to be a physical game. They were getting riled up for it. They were going to take it to Liverpool, and they did it. But every time we touched them, they dive. And basically, Roy Keane actually complimented on us on staying physical in the game. But he was having to go at Anthony Gordon for diving every time he got near the ball, but was trying to give it
back the
big
other,
and
which is
the other way.
usually is the way though, and it's usually the way where we don't get anything out of that.
No.
So for it to be a
I
yank
reckon it's
pass
because
overturned by VAR,
the refs and officials were aware that it would be a game like that more than normal.
Gordon was their first booking.
Yeah.
And like in those first few minutes, you had Joe Linton kick someone in the head. You had
If Joe Linton got sent off and not Gordon, I would have made 300 quid.
Yeah, I know. Quite a few cynical fouls by all accounts in those first bit, and then the first card to get is a red. Definitely a red, high up on his leg, goes down his whole entire calf and into his Achilles. Just he almost looks like he tries to pull out and he knows he's done wrong, but
yeah, I think it is one of them.
He's too late. Basically.
He's too late to pull out. Yeah. Almost maybe the pulling action of his leg is what caused
the scrape. Yeah, absolutely. But then you wonder if he didn't pull out,
would he go for it?
Would he have broke his leg because it was a planted leg as well?
Yeah.
XTK's goal straight after the halftime break. Slot's not even back in his seat yet.
Yeah.
Again, and it's not to blast what's gone past. His ability to just find the goal.
All right, you Liverpool genius.
Yeah, I know. Lyricist. His ability to find the goal on half chances.
Yeah.
And clear cut chances. Like he is deadly with his shot.
Like every time. As much as I don't want to slander Nunes.
No. Because he's a lot, and he literally won us this fixture.
Composed.
Is it? Isn't he?
This is the difference. Like,
and for all accounts, he was getting
some of the goals
bullies out of that
Ekitike wouldn't score that Nunes has scored.
Absolutely not.
But most of the chances that Nunes has missed, Ekitike would have buried.
He's already buried.
Yeah.
And by all accounts, like the defenders and everyone was into him, like aggressive, bullying, don't give him a sniff. The second he's like, I get one shot this game. Okay, I'll score it.
Yeah.
In off the post as well. He's like, oh, Grav, you did the post. Oh, I'll do it even better. Yeah, incredible. Really, really incredible. Really, really promising. Again, so it's 3-3 for Ekitike. Obviously, then after that, the crowd get behind them again. A few aggressive challenges, get them rolled up, those sort of things, and we probably take our foot off the gas a bit. Their equaliser, Kirkes. A lot of negative talk about Kirkes.
Just ahead of but that's the same as Trent at back post. Like, it's just back post.
And he'll learn. It's one of those things. I think he tried to shield it and play the game when just get rid of me.
No, I ain't bothered.
Just attack it. But not too much because you're also getting blasted for attacking everything too much. So the one time you didn't attack it, everyone's now critiquing you for not attacking it. Any worries about Kirkes before we move on?
No, none.
Struggling to settle into the squad at all, or you like whatever?
No, I don't. I have no pressure. I think he's class.
Yeah,
I think the first game he just wants to make that. I said it to someone that can't remember who I said it to. He was going around that first game, jumping into every challenge. It's almost like a striker trying to get their first goal for the crowd to be behind them. And I feel like that's what Kirkes wanted to prove himself to us with his challenging.
Yeah.
So I think that's what the first game was all about. And then
he's against Langer. It's not easy. And obviously for the goals against Bruno, who tactically aware of what's going on, he's a good player. We praised
Newcastle are a good side.
We've said that midfield's top in the world sort of thing.
Yeah.
Their second goal though.
I don't think I've seen the second goal.
So Pope, free kick, one ball
Oh yeah, I have.
through, goes through everywhere and just
Did we try and play offside?
Yeah, really high line.
Yeah.
Ibu's really weak in his challenge against Burn.
Ibu has been the worry.
He's been flaky, hasn't he? And then it bounces.
That is one person I am. I'm not worried about Kirkus, but I'm worried about Ibu.
Yeah, I agree. It bounces, and then that Asula gets his toe poke in. Like, it's one of those where he didn't mean to put it where he put it. It was the only place it could have got past Ali because it literally perfectly bounced in through the slightest of gaps to go through.
I'm glad it went in.
Why?
Because Rio wouldn't have had a.
Oh yeah, right. We'll move
100-minute winner.
Move straight onto it then.
It's just so much sweeter the way it's happened.
Move straight onto it. That goal. So regardless, we've been saying why aren't we bringing on Rio in these circumstances, and we want to protect him to an extent. But I think this is the exact reason you do. There's a level
of. We start against Trent.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we don't need to release the tapes. We're gonna have it live.
Literally
live and action.
Imagine if they did that. If they knew Trent was starting.
Trent's just there like, yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready for Gackers. I'm ready for Gackers.
Rio. That goal was an incredible team goal.
There's one outfield person that didn't touch it.
Correct.
And he's the person that dummied it.
He's literally the reason the goal happens.
Yeah, literally.
Like, I know everyone else had a massive part, but that's got to be some half assist. He's got to have some record that he did that.
They should do that.
It's harsh. To take by Rio.
First time, apparently. Did you see what Slot said?
A player.
Yeah, he didn't say who, but he said a player told him that they would have taken a touch. And everyone was like, well, that's Curtis Jones.
Yeah. Yeah, right. The fact he took that, the confidence 100%. To take it. And did you hear his commentary afterwards? Not commentary, his sort of self-analysis afterwards.
No.
Basically was like, well, I finished that like 9 times out of 10 in training. Why would I change what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Just because it's the 100th minute of a game. He's like, the amount of times I bury that, if I didn't bury that, I'd be disappointed. Like, obviously, he'd be disappointed by the occasion, but he's like, that's an easy one.
Oh.
That's easy, sort of thing. And I'm like, that attitude of being like, yeah, okay.
I wonder how much odds on he is to ever win a Ballon d'Or.
Well, right now, see if you can go long
ever. Yeah,
I feel like it'll be lower than you would, like worse odds than you would want.
Yeah, I think it'd be like
you think it would be like 1,000 to 1, but it'd probably be like 50 to
1, I'm sure.
So there's sort of the main talking points, but you've already touched upon some of the other controversies, I guess. So the main one being that Grav potential red. What is your viewpoint? Like,
from what I've seen, I understand it's like a scissor kick from behind. So like, I'd be pissed off if the player wasn't sent off against us for that. So I get the argument for that. I didn't see anything other than that challenge though, so I don't know in context.
My biggest thing, and it's what I hate people do, is there was Bruno tries to shield the ball.
Yeah.
If you walk in front of a bus, it's not the bus driver's fault. Like, Grav's committing to this challenge. He throws his leg, literally, the ball's here to the window, and he throws his leg at Grav.
Yeah.
And then
to try and get in the way.
Yeah, and then the scissor happens.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at what point does he take responsibility for putting himself
that was a good shout
in a dangerous situation? Because he does. He tries to shield the ball, but he literally, if anything, he could have been sent off if he had timed his shielding wrong. Because Grav's going to the ground. If he just stands on Grav, it's a red card.
Yeah.
So I get it, and I do get it. It looks really malicious.
Yeah.
That's
what I've already seen.
Grav's reaction was so innocent. I genuinely believe he's like, what is he doing?
Grav isn't the type of player.
He stepped so far away from the ball to shield it. It's unreal. So I'm a bit like, I get the shouts for it being a red, and I would concede it. I wouldn't like it at all though, because it's been played for. In the same way as I hate people who play for the touch to draw a foul or shield a ball out. I hate that sort of game. I prefer to play football. So if you're intentionally not playing the ball and playing the man, like, you're not playing football.
Just another example though of them wanting to play hard and challenge us hard, but as soon as it happens to them,
exactly.
Complaining.
I haven't actually seen the claims, but a lot of claims online about Ibu second yellow as well.
Oh, the push.
Yeah, that was it.
I hate those ones. I get it, but at the same time,
it's weak.
It's a touch, and it's just momentum. Like it's just a tiny touch that puts you off balance, and it's a contact sport.
This is my biggest pet peeve about football.
It's a contact sport, so like unless it is a dangerous challenge, or pulls his shirt and brings him down, does anything like that, or like it's a two-hand
People have been
push
saying he
and
shoved
shove.
two hands on his.
No, they're running, and it's
an
literally
arm
just
is like that.
yeah, literally, and it's the momentum that's taking him down.
Yeah.
So I get what it looks like, but in football it happens. It's a contact sport.
Like,
You've got to have a better sense. It's your fault for not being skilled enough to be able to stay on your feet.
not even skilled,
at that
just
point.
strong.
Yeah,
I
well,
know
that's what I mean.
Ibu's big.
Does Salah go down in that situation? No.
Literally, like even Sterling. Sterling
Literally.
used to be so incredible at being like
Yeah,
low centre of gravity. I've got this. Whereas for a touch,
especially
to
being
knock you
like
off, it's just
that, like through on goal.
Yeah.
Like you should be strong enough to in those situations to be able to hold yourself up.
Like, don't leave it up to a ref or anything.
Yeah.
Fight your
Exactly.
battle.
Yeah.
Get the ball.
So I don't agree with that. I think that was the right call.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. A lot of claims again about Joe Linton. Got away with a few yellow cards to then get his yellow card.
He did.
So like arguably,
So I could have had my 300 quid. You're saying
arguably had enough instances where he should have been booked to get the red, but as we've sort of grown used to, didn't.
John Linton doesn't for some reason.
And then again, in similar fashion, Guimaraes and Dan Burn both also controversial, not getting more yellows. It sounds ridiculous to say it like that, but none of their challenges were rash enough or harsh enough for a red, but quite a lot of niggles, dirty challenges, little ones. Yeah. How do you think the game went overall?
You came away with 3 points. That's all matters in my head.
Cool. So,
because I didn't sit and watch it totally. I can.
No. And from what I've seen, I hate the word we were lucky to get away with it because we played the game.
Can I just make a comment? Have we peaked already?
What do you mean? No, we're at a trough.
No, as in for excitement. We've had a Chiesa winner and a Rio winner.
No,
there's
a peak. Do you know what it is?
What?
You must know what it is.
A Gomez winner.
Champions League final, Gomez winner. Like,
Gomez winner, I think.
Probably would cry.
I think that. I think it'd be the biggest part. I think it'd be literally a parade. Just get Gomez on a bus.
Arguably, would be my favourite moment in sport ever.
Oh, it could be. If it was a Champions League winner,
if it was like a deciding,
that would be unreal.
Yeah, it's a joke, absolute joke. Yeah, no, I'm not similar to you. We take the 3 points. We didn't play well. You need to win these games. Arguably, top 3 hardest away fixtures in the season.
No, it is
the top.
It's top
3. Yeah. So
that's City and United.
Yeah, United always is just because of what it is.
I would just say City because it's City.
Yeah.
I don't think Arsenal always are.
I think we usually draw that.
Yeah.
It's a hard game, but it's not. We're not going to like guaranteed loss.
Yeah,
Whereas this is, even though we've not lost to them in the league.
No.
Going there is always
the atmosphere there is intense, and then I just say that because I had this conversation with Brad at work. It's not a game. It's not. It doesn't count in whoever is in form. It's just a one-off game.
Yeah, no, completely. Shout out to some players. Shobo at right back.
Shobo. And people say the amount of people that slate him all the time, and yeah, he goes out right back and he does the shift and gets man of the match.
Not even does the shift. Literally is incredible.
I was calling it as soon as.
Yeah, you did. I thought it was Jones. I genuinely thought it would be Jones because I thought we need him in the middle.
We need the pace.
It's the pace, the ability on the ball as well.
The passing. And he had everything.
What Curtis probably lacks is the speed of the game.
So we've said it a few times last year is the only problem with Jones is if he's not having a good game, he will slow play down.
Yeah.
If he's not at his best in the game, he will slow play down.
Yeah. Ali, the next one, I didn't see too much of it, but apparently he was phenomenal in general. Like people saying Ali's the best keeper in the world.
Yeah.
How is he that good? And annoyingly, the highlights didn't show too much of what was going on. But I'm guessing he just was Ali, really. And then the last one is Virgil, where there was shouts from Liverpool fans of that's his best game he's ever played in a Liverpool shirt, which is some monumental claim.
No, I've seen a lot of people just saying this is standard Virg, and if this is what Virg does every week, but people don't realise, and that's just the level he's set. So if that doesn't tell you that he's the greatest defender of all time, then.
And I think this is along the lines of what we've said before of Virgil doesn't need to kick it up a gear.
No.
And the second he does, you're like,
oh my God. Yeah, literally that.
Best player in the world. It's like, Yeah, he could do this every week if he wanted to, but
it is a performance away from Jason Park with everything going on. He needed to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is a captain's performance as well. Like he's instructing people.
I did
he
see
took
clips
it
of it.
on himself to be like, I'm going to be the last man defending. I got it.
Also, Salah. So I'll say about Salah. Apparently, he's going to slow down, isn't he? He's not doing as well. Last year, he averaged a goal or assist every 64 minutes. This year, so far, is one every 60.
Ooh. Like people were thinking Salah's not in the game at all, and I'm like, we're just meaning he doesn't have to do it all. Like he's still completely involved, and he's the deciding pass for the winner. Never doubt the man. I never doubt him. In a more general point, and I think we've already mostly answered it, but I wanted to ask the question more explicitly, I guess. Do we have an issue defensively?
No.
Or is this sort of
our issue right now is Ebu.
Can this game be taken in isolation? So
it's Ebu.
Ebu.
I think that is our weak link at the moment.
Form?
Yeah, we need to. It's sign the contract or go. It needs to happen because obviously we don't know if Jota's affected him on some days or if he's hit hard by it.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's to do with his contract situation, we need to get it sorted. Either way, just so he plays normal.
Yeah.
This isn't the Ebu we know.
No, there's an Ebu where he'll go a few games, and maybe it's just happened at the start.
This is where if we
go
a
few games
quicker, we'd be able to be like, you're sitting on the bench until everyone's sorted.
Yeah. Or even like I say, so sometimes he goes for a few games, he's like 3 or 4 games of 4 out of 10s. Really struggles, and then all of a sudden he's like 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. So it might come to a point where he clicks back in, but like you say, he's not looked himself. Like even though he can have poor games, he's not looked content, and it could be the thing we've discussed last week with Jot and everything, or it's the contract situation again, which needs to be dealt with, especially considering Real Madrid are coming to Anfield again.
Yeah,
can't be asked for that. Move on. Happy with all of that analysis of the time? Anything you want to add from all of that?
It'd be 2 wins in a week.
Yeah.
Against Newcastle.
2 wins in a week. Oh, because of Isak. All right. Get onto it. We'll wait. We'll wait for that. I was like, what are you talking about? So coming up on Sunday. I think it's a 4:30 on Sunday, isn't it? Arsenal at Anfield. So I'm glad we sort of get the first one out of the way, build that gap, hopefully get the win, because last season it was 2-2 draws for both fixtures, and Arsenal haven't lost against the Big Six since
that is
3 seasons or something like that.
It's happening.
You think it's done?
No, it's happening.
It's done. The last time we beat them,
their midfield is not as good as ours.
So what would you call their midfield?
Supermendy, Rice, and Odegaard. And I think Odegaard might be injured anyway.
Yeah, I think he might be. It's a pretty good midfield. I'm not saying it's better than ours, but
no, it's good. Rice is the only one
I wouldn't write it off, basically.
No, I'm not saying it's shit, but ours is better.
And who would you say ours is for this game? It's kind of the lineup question earlier.
Depends if Mac is fit.
Well, Mac is fit.
Well, no, it depends if he's back.
He might be tired.
Yeah.
Grav came back and scored a goal, so I'm sure Mac can.
Yeah.
So last time we beat them,
Isaac's unveiled before the game as well.
Okay. Last time we beat them 2-0 in 2022, which was actually at the Emirates. Andrew Mariner was the ref then too.
It's Chris Kavanagh.
Oh, is it? Who's that? Do we just have Andrew? No.
It's Chris Kavanagh, because it's the one that did that Odegaard handball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was Andrew Mariner. Okay, well, that goes my little link gone. Thanks, Ben.
See, now we've got...
Could have just let me have it, but it's actually fine.
Who let Odegaard handball.
Yeah, brilliant.
Play basketball.
Awesome.
And people still defending it like he's trying to put his hand down on it.
Okay, right. Who out of the 2 squads do you think strengthened the most out of the summer?
Oh, Arsenal. They spent 290 million and not sold anyone.
So, Arsenal. That's fair. I was just asking the question. They obviously signed way more than us for that value.
Basically, if we didn't sell any of our players, then it would have been us.
Yeah. But we had to sell.
We had to sell to buy again.
Yeah. Which people were still...
We just normally... This time we actually bought before we sold.
Yeah. As a game, it's never easy. And I just can't believe we have to play Eze again. That's like twice within like 2 weeks, and he's given such a headache.
I think Bradley starts now.
Do you? That's what one of my questions was going to be. Is he?
Unless Shogo does go right back again.
You could do it.
I reckon you could actually.
Who would be the
then
left winger?
Graf Macker and Werpats in the middle.
Yeah, if Max back, it probably happens. Just from a
Just to
point
be
of view
safe.
of pace,
There's no point in getting injured again.
injury,
International break. You might as well just
all of these.
give them a proper rest.
Completely agree. How do you think they approach the game?
Same dark art shit that they always do. They ain't coming to here to play football.
Do you think?
They're being a posh Burnley.
No, posh Burnley. It's a new one. Not heard posh Burnley before. So they'll dig in, counter attack, long ball, corners. Corners is probably the main thing they get. Well, they're playing for
Saka's
anyway.
meant to be out as well.
Well, that's their corner delivery, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but Rice can go on it. Rice is decent set pieces.
Yeah, fair. How do you think we approach the game?
Kill it. We're gonna go over it.
In what way?
This is a statement.
You can't just say kill it. Like kill it.
This is
kill
a
it.
statement.
Kill it could mean we.
I feel like no matter what, Slot's style of football is, we know it's just more calm. It's not heavy metal. But there's just, you can imagine those players, especially the ones that were here in the title race last year, wanting to win so badly. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, go out and make a statement. Like, this is our league.
If you
get back down to second,
if you go and beat them 5-0,
oh, imagine
like it'll be silly scenes. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they'll score.
That would be perfect as well, because then they go on to the international break.
Yeah, completely. I think it's really cagey for a bit.
I think it'll be the same as Newcastle, but because we're home, we'll be better. Like, we won't be under the cosh, but I think nerves will be there.
Yeah, agreed. And it depends on what Anfield turns up. If it's a loud one, it could,
and because it's Arsenal,
help us a lot.
Again, we'll think about Jota.
Yeah, right. Kirk's against Makuedi.
No, it'd be Nwari, wouldn't it? They'll play him right wide.
Oh, Nwari, you think?
Nwari. What? Who are you going to say?
Madueke.
Oh, Madueke, yeah.
Yeah, he's been playing him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And apparently he did Kirk's at Bournemouth last year. Like, ran him around ragged. But he didn't have Virgil van Dijk.
He didn't have Virgil next time.
Yeah.
And Grav next.
It could be the one as well where Kirk's gets done with all the criticism, as it were. Be like, okay, this is why I was Young Player of the Year for fullback last year. Hello, I'm here. You've actually answered loads of my questions, so we'll just jump straight to the next one, which is Gyökeres going to give us any trouble?
No.
It's
the type of striker
if he sits on Ibu?
Does not. No. It is the type of striker that two strong centre-backs have no issues with.
You think?
Yeah, 100%. If it was a little nippy one, it'd be a lot harder for
like
Ibu and
Lissandro. Oh, you mean like the striker? I thought you meant as in centre back.
No, but yeah, either way.
Yeah.
But if their striker was smaller and nippy, they'd be a lot harder. Like an Alvarez,
Callum Wilson. I know we should struggle with him.
Like a Danny Ings. Like, I'm not saying like a massive, but just that type of player, I think, it's harder for Ibu to, especially Ibu, to deal with.
Yeah, that's why I knew.
Whereas if it's about muscle, there's no issue.
No, and then they can close him out pretty much. And then his only threat,
in front,
his main threat, which will be the threat, is header from corners.
Yeah, 100%.
So if we can nullify that, I don't see any trouble. And like, he scored goals, but already playing to my Haaland comparison, he's only scored goals in a 5-1 win, with one of them being a penalty.
And then I said that Haaland's the same, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Like, scores when don't mean anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've already said no Saka.
Also, they're a championship team.
Who are?
Leeds.
Oh, damn, that's harsh. That's bait.
We said that he's only scored.
Yeah, completely. completely. Odegaard's a doubt. Still not 100% sure if he is there or not, but Havertz is definitely out because he's having an operation.
And then obviously we don't know about Saka. Apparently he's out for 3-4 weeks, but knowing mind games that Arteta and Pep both try and play about injuries, I'm like, I don't understand this.
I literally doubted myself today bringing Saka out of my FPL team because I'm like, he's probably going to be fine.
Yeah. I just don't understand like this mind game, because you set up the same, you like, as a, let's say, the left back, you analyse all options that are going to be there. You don't go into the game blind, not knowing
Nwaneri, Madueke.
Yeah, you know all three of their tendencies when you go into the game.
Saka's the one you've prepared most for. Like, if anything, it's backwards.
Yeah, 100%.
If anything, it's your opportunity to do something different. And
this is what I don't get the mind games, because none of them have aura. I'd understand if it was us with Salah or Van Dijk,
Yeah.
and we try to bait it. No one gives a shit about Saka. We'll just prepare for him another week. Like it's not, we're not bothered.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
And
Like, yeah, he's class,
yeah, of course
but he's
is.
not like
And like we've
best
always
in
said
the
we'll
world
take
class.
it. We've always said we'll take
100%
we'll take him as a second to Salah.
Yeah, and
But
Salah, prodigy.
it's what he used to punish us for isn't where he's going to get the time
No.
this time. Like Herges is going to pace match him,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's going to have to do something different.
Last year was all because of Robbo's pace.
Yeah, exactly. So like, what's his thing?
That's where the goal came from. One ball over the top
I
from
probably
Ben White.
would be more worried about Nwaneri
I think,
because
yeah,
his natural instinct is constantly cut in and find that
yeah, I
backdoor
think
shot.
Wanyeri, however you say it.
Nwaneri.
Nwaneri.
Cool. Nice.
I think he's like more center of gravity lower to the ground, like
More versatile,
he's
more dynamic.
Yeah, I think that's a harder winger to play.
Yeah, completely fair. Go for your lineup then.
I'm thinking about it now. I'll go Ali. I would play Showman right back again.
I'll take it. I don't mind that at all. The only thing is their left winger is that Martinelli.
It'd be Eze.
Left winger, he might replace Odegaard as Cam.
Well,
he might sit
could
in.
do, to be fair.
I think he'll sit in.
But even then, yeah,
yeah, Martinelli. Yeah,
it doesn't like Showboat is rapid.
No, I'm not on about the pace. I'm on about the. Do we need a workhorse in midfield? But then there's everyone else a workhorse already, so
It'd be grab Macker and Verts. Like you don't really care at that point, do you?
fair. And then forwards Salah, Ekitike,
Obviously, Kante, Virgil, Kirkus, and then yeah, so.
Salah, Ekitike, Gackers. No Chiesa starts. No Rio and Gamer starts.
No, not this game.
Not yet. You come on
again. Yeah.
They'll bring on Ranieri. We'll bring on Rio. Rio will score the winner in the 100th minute.
Rio needs to play at some point because he's just going to piss Ben White off.
Oh, it's just turn him inside out. Yeah. You see, well, going back to the Newcastle game briefly, you see Dan Burn waited for Rio to be like, "Congrats, mate," and enjoy it basically, which is a really nice touch. Yeah, I agree with your lineup. To be honest, I think the only one is that Shobo versus Bradley.
Yeah.
I just
depends how sharp he is.
I would prefer Bradley if
he's sharp enough.
If he was fit. If he's not fit.
But we say this about coming back from injuries as well. There's a difference between being match fit and being sharp, match sharpness.
Yeah.
After a while, and you need to be sharp against.
He's had 2 quarter-finals though, hasn't he?
They're still not match sharp.
No.
It's not like having if he had full 90 before, I'd start him. Fair. Do you know what I mean? Like he needs to be up to speed because it's a big game to just jump into.
Go for your scoreline then.
3-1.
3-1. Goal scorers? It's a new addition to the pod.
Salah, Ekitike, and Verts.
Oh, Verts are going to get his bag. Who's assisting?
Salah.
Nice.
Salah and Verts.
Yeah. Verts assisting himself.
My FPL is going to finally have a good week.
Yeah. You know what? It's going to be a 5-4.
Oh, 5-4.
It's going to be like a 9-goal basketball match, literally to build the metaphor of the last time of Odegaard playing basketball. It's going to be a basketball match, end to end, absolutely nuts. Happy?
Yeah.
Move on. So, as promised, we'll have a little bit of transfer chat. So, take it away, Ernie.
Take it away, Ernie.
Nice clip.
Isaac's coming to.
You heard it here first. We are the indicator of the podcast world.
Confirmed.
Here we land.
Basically, is it how do you say it, Walter Mandy?
Yeah.
Something, whatever it is.
Honestly, didn't know much about him before today.
Also, can I just, for you lot that haven't been not on Twitter, for you lot not on Twitter and aren't familiar with Luke Edwards, the Newcastle reporter, who is adamant and saying that they're not selling Isaac, saying so many different things. He has also said today that is the current Callum Wilson replacement.
Has he?
For 90 million euros, Callum Wilson replacement.
Do you know how many minutes? How many appearances Callum Wilson got last year?
No.
14. 90 mil for a bench. Nice.
The only team in the world that can do that is probably City.
Yeah. But it's obviously...
Costs more than Ekitike.
And they're still on this Jackson watch. Like, there's different players.
There's a massive thing early in the day before all this news came out. people were trying to run the agenda Jackson to Liverpool for a year loan. I was like, nah, get out of here.
We didn't need it.
I don't think. Apparently, the rumor was Chelsea were waiting to see what happened with the Isaac saga because they were probably hoping Liverpool would come in for Jackson as a deadline day thing. If you think we're going to do that and go for a second option, you don't know Hughes and Edwards. We'll just wait till the right target comes up.
Yeah,
that is what we will do.
Or we already have 3 others that aren't Jackson.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if Newcastle's option was on our shortlist, but not for 90 mil. Probably like a 50 mil buy there. Guehi,
I think
interest from City to get him.
Nah.
All squashed?
Well, no, apparently it's just Liverpool wanting him. He wants Liverpool.
Right, okay.
And I think it changes after tonight. I think he comes. I think we
plays tonight, and then
I think we could have even had an people were saying agreement with Palace, all right, we won't try and sign him until after your tie.
Yeah.
Drop it by 5 million.
Oh, okay. Accept our old clause, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Or just whatever. I think we've just been okay, as long as it's getting done, we'll let you in play.
Which it tracks to the way that Liverpool do business, because I've seen loads.
It's just a good relationship.
I've seen loads of comments about
Steve Parish.
No, it was one of our signings where it was Bayern Munich with Diaz. People were can't believe you ripped him off, and Bayern Munich were they were more than amicable and open and came with reason and discussion rather than just
what we've heard this whole time from all sides is how amazed signings have been, clubs have been with signings with Slot and the conversations with Slot, and then clubs with how Michael
Hughes and Richard Edwards.
Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes have been.
Yeah.
And it's just, I think it's a good reputation.
Absolutely.
I think it's good for our club name.
Oh, absolutely. And it has authority now.
People want to do business with us.
And if we do as well. Liverpool come in, oh, you're not playing games. We don't play games like that. We mean it when we have interest, and we've followed it up. Ekitike, there could have been the whole season, he could have been sat there thinking, I'm being used as fodder for Isaac. And then the second Newcastle we want him. It's Liverpool no, we meant it, mate. We
were just waiting.
Here you go. Yeah, crazy. I'll be really happy with Guehi.
Maybe that's how we tried to play that. Maybe we tried to get Isaac before they got Ekitike, and then got Ekitike after. But because Newcastle went before we got Isaac, we had to go.
Yeah.
So our plan was always both. And I think it always, because it actually came out, I called this a while ago, didn't I? Was the last episode I said we've been speaking to him since Jan?
Yeah.
And it got officially announced that we had been speaking to him since then. I was like, yeah, it's just the groundwork that they do.
Yeah, and they've probably done it with loads of players.
Yeah.
So do a quick squad depth review then. Goalie we're fine.
Yeah, goalie we're best in the world in.
Right back. We're fine if people are not injured.
It's just an anomaly that both of our 3 right backs basically been injured at the same time.
Assuming we're buying Guehi, centre back.
Oh, fine.
Fine now.
If we're buying Guehi, yeah.
Because Leone's going to do some things.
He's been called up for Italy.
Has he?
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy at work said he would be. The left back we're more than fine. Got 3.
I think to me, go.
Hold in midfield. Fine in rotation when everyone's fit.
Well, what we got now? Grav, Endo, and Bajcetic is staying.
Badge is back, and Slot wants Badge. It's not even just
It's because we let McConnell go as well.
Yeah.
On loan, which is signed a 5-year deal and gone on loan to Ajax. That's such a good deal for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Leone as well.
U8. Oh, yeah. So I was going to say
this is what I mean.
Your Mac, your
People want a massive signing for CDM, and I just don't see it. I don't understand why you want to go spend 100 mil on that position. Okay. That's my argument.
I've been in agreement with it for the point of rotation.
Yeah.
If, for example, the world where Grav gets injured.
Yeah, I do get it.
And then Badge isn't the Badge we know.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Mac is having to do 1,000 stints there. Endo can do a job.
Yeah.
He can't do every game.
Yeah.
So that's where you get a little bit ropey, and that's all I'm saying.
No, but I do understand, but you're not going to spend 100 million on Wharton or Belieber to sit on the bench.
Yeah, no, I never wanted that either.
So I think that's the issue.
We
need to go get the next Belieber from South America.
Then it's crap.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, and
for 20, 30 mil.
That's where I'm at. Yeah,
but then is that Neoni?
That's where I'm at. And is Neoni holding? No, I seem more of like a bounce. Like,
Tyler Morton could have been.
Yeah, Morton could have been. McConnell is.
Have you seen Leo? Fans love Morton.
Have they?
They are raving about him.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
They absolutely love him, and he's the only one we didn't put a buyback clause on. We put a sell-on clause on. That was the only one.
Yeah, we know what we're doing. Yeah, and then forward line. Assuming we get Isaac.
Yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it? What we got? Chiesa. Rio's part of the first team now.
Yeah.
Chiesa, Rio.
Rio's your sixth.
XTK, Gakpo, Salah. So there is 6. So that is rotation for each position once over.
Rio's your sixth. That gets used sparingly. If Chiesa can maintain, and he looked good. He looked really good.
See, my argument is now, like, if people want another winger, you're then going to be taking minutes off of Chiesa and Rio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so we don't need. If we get Isaac, we don't need
now that Chiesa's staying and he's fit and showing.
Yeah.
Slot is showing faith.
Yeah.
I'm way more calm.
Yeah.
And he's showing ability while he's playing as well. So and then Rio is our project. Rio is the equivalent of McConnell. Of like, yeah, okay, you're the future. You're the future Grav is McConnell. He could easily be that. Batch could even be it.
See, this is the difference. Your Mao is going to be like Hazard, retired at 32 because he's been ran into the ground. Rio is going to be like Salah, still going by 34 because we're looking after him.
Yeah, exactly that. Last one I had on my list was the Trent rumour.
Oh yeah, it is interesting. I don't see. This is the issue now. Like, do we have him back?
No,
but we'd have to pay for him. But the team that are going to get him are City.
We ain't going to buy him back.
No,
that's not happening.
No,
it will be the biggest.
Well, it will be. If you want to come back, you wait 6 years now.
If you want to come back, you buy yourself out.
Yeah, literally.
You pay out of your own pocket for your transfer fee, and then you can
get about 20 mil signing on.
You can come back on a free transfer, absolutely fine. But we're not.
I could see him going to City.
Yeah, I can see that, and then
he is dead to everyone.
But also will be exploited so much more at City.
Yeah,
like there's a role there, but he will be.
Perhaps only got 2 years seasons left anyway.
Well, I swear. Oh, you mean including this one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Fine. I keep getting
2027, isn't it?
I thought it was 26.
27.
Okay. I don't know why. I thought
that's in
2
July
years ago he had the 2-year extension.
No. He had another one last year.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying he had one like November last year.
Okay.
For another year or something.
Fair. Yeah, it would be the end of that tie, and then well, it's literally what Michael Owen did.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like that.
It's like go to Real Madrid. It lasts even less time.
Obviously, it's not as bad. It
lasts 3 months, and then.
But City have been our rivals, as in like competitors.
Oh, even more. Well, it's the same as United. Yeah. We'll move on. That was transfer talk. I'm sure there'll be more, and I'm sure we'll do a whole segment on it next week with deadline day having been completed. Moment of the weeks. I'm going to get mine straight in because I know Ben's.
Rio.
Oh, you. Wow. Yes, Rio's goal is obviously my moment of the week.
Yeah, same.
Nothing else to add. I feel like what are you looking for? In case there's any announcements.
Just quickly.
Anything extra? No. Wow. Apologies for not asking all 1,000 of you what your moment of the week were. We are trying to be more professional, but yeah, blame him. I don't do much. So all on him. Thanks again for listening to this episode of the Dub Session.
Apparently Liverpool submitted a 40 mil bid for Guy.
Oh, so we're in. And that was the request, wasn't it? It's a bit shady of us doing it while he's playing.
It said in the last few hours.
Before he played? Even worse?
What time do they play? Is it already finished or is it on now? It's on now. Please be warning.
I don't know. Is that? It's the top.
Oh, so yeah, it's over.
Ah, cool.
They're through.
They're through. And what time did that kick off? 5 p.m. So within the last few hours. So probably.
That is from Indicator Liga.
Just after kick-off. Submitted a bid. Very exciting times. Yeah. Thanks for listening to this latest episode.
Yeah, sorry.
Leave a like rating if you did enjoy it. Review. Share it with your fellow podcast listeners and red men around the world. Your fellow brothers and sisters in bread, as the name will become. Again, follow us on socials as well to get involved with those sort of polls or votes, or have your input on the pod as well, and get as many of you on as we can. Yeah, just keep following, keep supporting, and we appreciate each and every one of you. I've been James.
I've been Ben.
You've been listening to the Dub Session podcast of the Brothers in Red. We're in a transition phase. You never walk alone. See you, Dre.
See you, Dre.